you are a country music fan, and there's a lot of fans here in Nashville, you may have heard his voice on the hit song Beers on Me. But if you've got kids, you've likely heard of him through TikTok. Breland is the name of an up-and-coming country music star, and you'll want to know his name, and he's doing everything to be a star on his own terms.
This one actually could be my favorite in terms.
Breland knows how country music success has been built in the past.
Someone like Garth Brooks is 60 years old and is selling out stadiums right now. You know, he's at the peak of his game 30 years in, right? That's the way that country music is built.
But he's building his career a different way.
So if you don't have people that look like you that are already listening to the music, you have to try to find a way to bring them in.
With millions of views on TikTok for songs like My Truck,
Don't touch my truck.
Breland says social media is helping to convince fans and industry execs to take a chance on him and his unique sound.
Cross country is my version of my definition of how I would classify my music, because people are like, it's not quite country, and I'm like, it is country based, but I'm playing around with elements from other genres, and hopefully in doing so can build some of those bridges.
Praise the Lord that I got everything.
His song Praise the Lord combined gospel, country, and hip-hop. Bridges like his collaboration with Dierks Bentley for Beers on Me, earning him a gold record, touted on a sign outside his publishing house, Reservoir Media.
In terms of just one song opening a million doors, this one is super special.
And his work with Keith Urban already putting him on display at the Country Music Hall of Fame and Museum.
We were part of the American Currents exhibit. Keith is a Hall of Fame dude already, so that's normal for him. For me, being a new artist, it's really special to be acknowledged in that way.
But he says he's still figuring out where he fits in.
There are moments where I definitely feel like I belong, when I can be a part of a #1 song like Beers on Me with Dierks and Hardy and play at the CMAs, but then I've also played at festivals where I'm looking out into a sea of faces that look nothing like me, and people have Confederate flags and shouting rhetoric that I don't agree with, and those moments are tough.
He's already got support from those who've helped open some doors for minority artists.
Breland's already got a #1. It's just great.
I had a chance to sit down and talk with Darius Rucker, and I asked him about the up-and-coming minority artists in country music, and he mentioned your name. How does that make you feel, and what do you think about that?
It feels great. What he's done, he may not even know the full extent of what him being in this space represents for a whole generation of people making music.
And just as artists like Darius have gone before, Breland believes working together will propel more artists of color into the industry. And it's also amazing to note Breland doesn't even have a full album out yet. That, of course, should be coming out fairly soon.